Hi, Andrea here with a DIY for you. Today we're making a bath soak, which is super easy and something you probably have all the ingredients at home to do.
I'm here for the
Welcome.
bath. We're having the bath together, is that correct? I've got my bathing cap.
It's not the memo I got.
Really?
You're very
Are we on a
prepared.
different email list?
We're supposed to be making a bath soak.
Oh.
Something you put in your bath and then keep it to the side and then you can just...
So we're not having a bath together?
Not today.
All right, this is awkward.
No,
I have
this is awkward.
I have a robe. Should I put this on so that you can concentrate? Because I know my manliness is very distracting to you.
So distracting right
Yes.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to concentrate.
Let's try. Let's focus and make
Look, it's
our
what's
bath
in
soak.
there. Okay.
So, you probably have all these ingredients at home. The best thing to do, I find, is you want to make your bath soap, put it in a container, and you just...
All right, focus.
Lovely.
Right.
Make your bath soak, and then put it in a container such as this, and then just keep it in the bathroom by the tub with a scoop or something so that, you know, when you feel like getting a bath, you can just make a scoop. You don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of creating an entirely new soak. And you can do this to your own specifications. It's kind of a loose guide. So,
Do you have like any photos of you in the bath, like taking this out with a scoop or anything, like in case people need a visual aid?
I'm sure there are lots of photos of me in the bath.
All right, I'll Google that.
I don't know if they're on the internet.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I'll go to your house.
Well, that's not
I'll
creepy
take my
at all.
own. No, it's not.
So, okay.
Okay.
We'll talk about the ingredients.
Yes.
And then as we talk about them, we'll put them in the bowl.
Can I do it? I like to feel useful.
Okay.
Okay.
You can be my right-hand man.
All right.
And you have the spoons.
I have. Look at that.
So, let's start with, on this side we have the main ingredients. Over here we have kind of our seasonings, if you want to pretend we're cooking.
I can smell them.
We're going to start with Epsom salt. Epsom salt is actually not even salt.
Aren't
Did
they
you know that?
magnesium chloride or something?
Magnesium sulfate.
Magnesium sulfite, and regular salt is sodium chloride.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. You've studied.
But none of those words mean anything to me.
Well, magnesium sulfate is from Epsom, I think.
Is that why? Is that a
I think it's
company
called
instead of a
Epsom
city?
salt because
Okay.
it's from Epsom in England.
Oh, it's a place.
Yes, it's a place. And it's really great for treating aches and pains, to relieve inflammation, for sore muscles.
Every time I get a massage, they tell me, have an Epsom salt bath.
Yes, and people are all over it. Even doctors will tell you if you're like, after you do kind of a workout, if you're really sore with something, to just get in a bath with Epsom salts. I personally use it for eczema in the winter.
I'm legally changing my name to Epsom salts. So if you want to get in a bath with Epsom salts,
I get in the bath with Epsom salts every night
you can
in
now
the winter.
write me off on your health plan.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's great for eczema because it's skin softening. I find it takes the itch down if you're really suffering from it, like I am, especially this
Right now.
past winter
Okay.
and right now. But if I were using it for eczema, just a note, I wouldn't actually put salt in there. I would just put the magnesium because if you have irritated skin or abrasions, the salt would be quite painful.
Yeah, because I've made a paper cut today. And I was bleeding, and so like if I'm going to dip this into that would hurt, right?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you could just
But the
man
magnesium's
up.
fine. Yeah, okay, I could stop being a baby
Maybe.
with my bathing cap.
It's just a paper cut. So we're going to dump this in our mixing bowl. We're mixing it together so that we get it kind of uniform and it's all together, so that when you do take a scoop out of your container to put it in the bath, then you get the same
It's
amount
like
of
when you buy
everything.
yogurt and it's pre-stirred. It's not like fruit on the bottom.
Right. We want pre-stirred yogurt.
Right.
So that is for that. And then what we have next are two different kinds of salt. So basically, salt is salt. Salt is sodium chloride.
I'm going to get a bumper sticker that says salt is salt.
Salt is salt, but
Okay.
it's more than just salt.
So deep.
It's there are two basic kinds of salt really. There's sea salt, and then there's rock salt. So say pink salt like this is often called Himalayan salt. It's from rocks because it's actually from salt beds that have dried up, like salt beds that have resulted from lakes and seas that have dried up. So it's not kind of harvested the same way as a sea salt, which is from the sea and then the water is extracted and you're left with the salt.
Oh, so the rock salt's almost more natural.
It just depends too. The different types of salt, different salts, when you come across all these different things like gray salt, volcanic salt, Hawaiian salt, Celtic sea salt, fleur de sel, It's basically all sodium chloride. The
You
difference
started to
is
turn into the shrimp guy from Forrest Gump. There. I like Himalayan
salts.
salt. I got rock
All the
salt.
salt.
I got
there's so many
salt
kinds of
gumbo.
salts.
Yeah,
And if
that's
you
fun.
like to eat salt,
I do.
all of those sea salts and the big rock, like the crunchy ones that you put in the grinder, those are what we're basically using. The difference between them is they're sodium chloride, but depending on where they're from, how they're harvested, and that's what makes them different. And because they contain different, depending on where they're harvested and where they're from, how they're harvested and where they're from, it's the different minerals that are in them. So it's, for example, dead sea salt is sea salt. However, it only contains something like 8% sodium, and then the rest is minerals like potassium and magnesium.
Well, is that good?
Yes.
We like that.
Yeah, that's good. So the reason you want to put different sauces in your bath soak is that so you get different minerals. You know?
So yes, because I mean, if you ate them, you'd be getting different minerals. But I guess soaking in them gives you different benefits as well.
They're
variety.
skin softening. They're really great for just your skin in general. And most people, after they get a bath with a salt soak, they just feel better for some reason. There's only one study been done about magnesium being absorbed into your skin.
Yep.
But there is something about it. We need magnesium in our bodies, and if you get Epsom salt, you feel better.
We could do another study if you want.
Let's put that one on the list of things to do with Josh.
Right. The list of things that will never get done. Whoa, look at that. So rock salt likes to sit in the bowl.
It's like a rock.
Look at that. Oh. Like a rock. Oh, there we go.
So there we have that.
Okay.
We're also going to add some baking soda.
Soda?
I always get mixed up with baking powder, baking soda.
Yeah.
Baking soda is really great. It has cleansing properties. It has antifungal properties in case you have fungus.
This is soda?
Baking soda.
That's what you put in your toothpaste and
yeah,
stuff, right?
it has cleansing properties. You can actually wash your tub with this, then rinse out your tub, and then put this in your bath. It's good for, it's also good for your skin softening as well.
Okay.
So you're going to put this in too. Do you want to mix them?
I would love to mix them.
Give it a good old stir.
Ooh la la.
So we're just making sure everything is all together. If you're not into scent at all, you can just stop here, and then you're done.
This would be the end of the party.
Right. Super easy.
And then you would take a spoonful and put it in the bath with you?
Yeah, or a nice scoop. When I use Epsom salts, I usually take like a cup, maybe 2 cups sometimes.
Whoa.
It's a lot.
You're decadent.
And also, you should, while you're mixing, I will tell you about bath water. Is that your bath water should be like body temperature or slightly higher. You should never take super hot baths, and if you feel dizzy, add some water, cold water.
Oh yeah? Or get out of the bath maybe?
But if you're going to get out, add some cold water and then get out slowly.
Oh, because the immediate temperature change might
Yeah.
make you like pass out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
sometimes, it's winter and it's cold, so you get this steaming bath and then you get in and it's almost like your skin is kind of burning.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been doing
"Ooh."
that. Lately I've been having, because it's winter, my skin's so dry, like I'm scratching my legs.
But the hot bath will make it worse.
I know, I have like long hot showers and then I regret it, and then I don't shower for like 5 days in a row, and then everyone around me regrets it, and then I have another shower. It's just a very
Continuous
circular,
cycle.
It's a disaster. My life is not easy. Okay.
I think you might be making it hard on yourself. Just get a colder shower. Not even cold.
Just does not as hot.
Slightly, yes.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Or do this.
Okay.
Do what I tell you
Okay,
to
we
do.
got our bowl of mixed salts.
Yes, and then we also have for scent, if you're feeling sensual, then you can add one of these. So we have 2 different kinds. We have our essential oils, and we have our dried herbs. I personally love to put like flowers, like full flowers or flower petals, or kind of big pieces of lavender in the tub. Some people don't like that, especially when you have kind of more particle bits.
Then they might stick to you.
Yeah, people are kind of like, oh no, I
it's
want like a
touching me.
pure bath.
Ooh.
But come on, you're gonna dry off and brush it all off.
I know.
Anyway.
Get over it, right? Like you and I have similar bath habits. We should have baths together.
Like, okay.
Okay.
So then.
This looks like the stuff when you leave an Indian restaurant and you eat it. Is it
Yeah.
related to that?
This is rosemary,
Yeah.
and this is lavender. So
And
we
then they
can
put in
use
like colored
these.
sprinkles in with the stuff usually. You know what I'm talking about? When you have a little spoon. And,
Oh, I do.
And then
I
they
like
do tests
that.
on it, and there's
It's
like
a
only
anise.
trace, amounts of urine in the.
Ew.
Yeah,
It's
it's nasty.
anise, but it tastes.
Oh, a
good.
niece. Oh, it's like I have a niece. My sister just I have a nephew now too. Okay.
They don't have a nephew. I've never seen that in the bowl.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Also, if you're, say for example, can you pass me this? If you're if you're going to put it in this and give it as a gift, I find it is nice to put a little bit of this in because then you get
Visual.
kind of this effect.
Oh, look at that.
This just has some, I guess, decorative at the top.
Did you make this?
No.
Oh. See, it was interesting because it looks like they've deliberately chosen to just have it at the top, so it's like, and then it's like nothing. But I guess you could mix it in equally.
Yeah, you would mix it full, and then, you tie a pretty thing around it, and it looks pretty.
It does.
So that's a gift idea. But we can also just put a few drops of essential oils in. And the thing is, you just want to use a few drops, but you can make it kind of as strong as you wish because you're going to be scooping it into the bathtub. It's going to be diluted in all that water anyway.
Good point.
So if you drop too many and you're like, oh, it's going to be so
Oh,
strong,
no.
it won't be so
No,
strong
it'll be okay.
in real life when you use it.
So we have lemongrass here. We've got orange, sweet. I guess that's sweet orange, but it's like when you say rackless, Josh, it's like a thing. And then grapefruit. But I read recently that if you eat lots of grapefruit, like if you're a guy, then you'll smell more attractive to women. There's some kind of pheromone-ish thing going on, so I choose grapefruit.
Let's see if it works.
Let's see if it works. We're going to see it in real time. Okay, so then just like...
So you just want to do a drop. You drop, I'll mix. Just say a drop or two. I find with these you have
One,
to... There you
two.
go. And then just mix it in together. It kind of,
Wow.
like... At
Is
first,
it
it's
going
going
to get
to
wet? Is it going to be like wetty salt?
It does, but as you mix it, you can break down those little drops and then add a few more.
Yeah, let's go crazy here. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, see, and then we're getting this kind of little spot, and but as we add more to it, we're breaking it down and making it powdery.
Looks like yellow snow.
It does. So,
You know what that is. That's when dogs go in this. Okay.
or guys do it
Okay.
too.
Wow, Justin Bieber just did that actually recently. Did you read about that? He wrote his
No.
initials on somebody's lawn.
Oh,
Where is
well,
he that
it's
there's
kind of
snow?
like an autograph, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's worth money. You could sell that on eBay. A lawnograph, very nice. Okay.
Okay, so there we go. And then let's put some of these in just for
Just-
fun.
All right, so this
Because
is...
I really like how it
Which
looks.
is this again?
This is lavender.
Lavender. I love lavender. Grapefruit and lavender? Come on.
Yeah,
That should be our
I
name. We should be a
actually
comedic duo named Grapefruit and
think
Lavender.
It'd be like our beauty band.
Can I be lavender? All right, I'm grapefruit.
So that makes me grapefruit.
I look like a grapefruit, so it's fine.
Well, it's funny if you're grapefruit.
Exactly, I know.
And then I'm lavender.
Exactly.
We're purple all the time. So we have it nice and mixed up, and then
Look
we're
at
just going
this.
to scoop it into our container.
Oh, really? Okay.
And once it's in our container,
Like just do this, like one scoop at a time, or maybe...
let's try and make a mess.
Yeah, let's not screw around here. Let's come on.
Let's see if this is...
Yeah?
Yeah, we're doing it. Corral it all in
Okay.
there.
Are you like, maybe you should... You're not helping me at all. You're just putting it over the thing, but you're not actually lifting it at a degree that it would start pouring in. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, that's why you weren't doing that. Okay.
I think we
What
get
if
the
I made
point.
a funnel with the... Yeah, we can continue this later on.
So we continue. Fill up your jar if it's for you as far as you would like. Put a scoop in there. Put some in the bath every time you get one, and you'll feel silky smooth and energized.
And this would impress ladies. Like if they came over and they saw like beside my bath, I'm like, oh, that's just a little, what is this called thing? Bath soak
Bath
that I
soak.
made. I made my own bath soak. I put in a little grapefruit, if you know what I'm saying.
Plus, you could tell them that if you get when you get a nice warm bath before you go to bed, and then you kind of pile into all your pillows and blankets, and then you just have the
Cry
deepest
yourself to sleep because you're alone and sad forever, or whatever. Or yeah,
You need to get a cat,
Right. Okay.
And then you'll feel not
Yeah,
alone.
okay.
But you get a great
Yeah.
sleep.
No, that would be awesome. Let's do that.
That's- yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I think
okay.
that's it. We
All
did
right.
it.
We did it. It was easy peasy. And do we say so? Keep watching. We've got other videos coming up on
Bath
reviewing
salts
this
and bath
stuff
soaks.
and bath soaks.
Bath salts and bath soaks.
Yes, it's all at goodreport.tv, which you're watching right now. So don't really have to tell you to go to it.
So stay tuned.
But click around. It's fun.
Click over here.
Bye.